club. Just a little drop in just to talk to you about greens, making sure that you're having enough greens in your diet every day. We want to make sure that we put enough greens in our food, not to concentrate on just proteins, but making sure we've got lots of leafy greens in our regular diet. Now, some of you may find having greens every day a bit boring and dull. There are ways of doing things. So if you have something like kale, you can actually put them in the oven with a little bit of coconut oil, some sea salt, herbs or some spices, and you make wonderful kale crisps. As long as you cook them on a really nice low fire for about 10-15 minutes, something like 160 degrees centigrade in the fan oven, they should crisp up quite nicely without killing all the nutrients out of it. So keep it nice and low while you're cooking it. You can also do things like stir fries with them and flavour your greens with that sort of thing. So we're talking about greens, we're talking about broccoli heads, we're talking about kale, we're talking about spinach. Chard is another really lovely one you can have. That's it looks a bit like a beetroot. It looks a bit like it's very thin rhubarb. It's got very red stems, and that's lightly steamed or sautéed with some coconut oil. It's tremendous to have with your meals. So let's make sure we get enough green vegetables in our diet every day, and make sure we're drinking our water. Tesco's at the moment are doing a deal on broccoli. It's only 49p for a head of broccoli, and also you can get baby spinach, kale. You can get other cabbages as well for £1 a bag. Savoy cabbages are as 80p a bag. So it's very, very reasonable to afford to add elements to your meal. And you can have them as a whole accompaniment, or maybe just put them on a shredder and just add it to whatever you're eating. All right, so whatever you do, please get those greens in. Don't forget. Just like your mum used to say, don't forget your greens. Take care, have a lovely evening.